Hi there, it's day 323, and today's topic is how can I improve myself? Now, first of all, I want to say that it's not about that you're not perfect or that anything is missing up on you. I think we are perfect the way we are, and it's just that we are not experiencing everything. I listened these days, and there was few videos that I saw from Neil Donald Walsh and from Deepak Chopra. I can only recommend you those two. I mean, I can recommend me everybody that I'm listening here. But about this topic, it's about life and consciousness. And they say that, well, we only experience, and everything that we experience is based to our consciousness. So if you are experiencing that you are missing something, it's not that it's not there. It's just you are not experiencing because you're always comparing the current situation with what you would like to experience. But then again, the question is it really so? And since our unconscious mind cannot separate between reality and what you're fantasizing, they say don't judge by appearance. So even if the common circumstance that you see and you compare yourself with the with the thing that you want to live in the future, the more you always comparing, the less you attracted in your life. So it's not that you need this in order to be happy. Why don't you enjoy every moment and live it as though it is the destiny to become this? Imagine that you know in the future that everything that you want and need, you will obtain in the future, in the near future, in the far future, whatever. Wouldn't you see life very differently? So the more you imagine what it is that you want to live, the more you attract it. And still, if you're still thinking that there's missing something to be happy, then maybe you put on the list to fulfill that even if you don't experience it now, and don't forget you can experience this in your fantasy, then why don't you wish for fulfillment to feel that even if you are not having the richness and beloved people or whatever it is on your list, then still, why don't you ask and be for fulfillment and to have a feeling of happiness even now? I see this and I compare this with a vacation trip. Let's say you want to go to, I don't know, the Seychelles, and you are booking this trip in 5 months. You don't say I want it now, and still you're looking forward to this vacation. You're making your dreams, you're informing yourself, and still, even if you're not there, you have this happy feelings about the future and this to come. So if you're still missing, then you are declaring to the universe that there is a lack in your life. And why should you do this? I think we have everything. There are so many people that they have a very hard life in comparison to us, and still, if they have something to eat, they're so grateful. And yesterday, it was a video from I think it was the son of a big basketball player, and he said that his parents had a really hard life, and his mom, his dad, and even he. And then he's thinking, but although life was hard, he learned so much that he don't want to miss. And if you give everything to your kids and they don't have harsh times, they become soft. And if suddenly there comes a difficult moment in your life, where will you base your experience on? So going through tough times will prepare you. This is what Bruce Lee said: don't wish it was easier, wish for more skills. If you have more skills, whatever will come, you know that you will go through it and you will survive. So it's not about making everything easy. I want also here to refer to also this topic with money that I'm also reading about and listening. And the other day it was from Brian Tracy, and he said that there are so many people in the United States that say that, oh, I wish I had a lot of money so that I couldn't work anymore. But the thing is, how will you, provide everything? If nobody would work, where does this money should come from? And the thing is, does it really help? The other day, it was a German multimillionaire, almost a billionaire, and he said that it doesn't help to give to everybody money, because only with investing and in creating businesses, you create more money, and just by spending it, you don't create more money. It's just that you're spending it and that's it. So for the consumer, they buy things and then what? But if you invest business and you create something, more people, more money you will be built. I find this thought very interesting. It's not always to just follow our wishes and wishing that somebody gives you. What would it help? And Jesus said, if you want to make great pleasure, don't teach somebody to fish instead giving him a fish. So I think this is very. We compare this here. It's not creating dependence, but helping to create an independence. And to close this now up, put on your list everything so that you enjoy every moment. And it's not to live every moment so full so that you only are drilling yourself to be effectiveness and to create rapidly the circumstances that you want to live through, but enjoy this. It's like, why don't you take a trip more? I remember a story from a guy I met in, he had a speech and he was traveling to make a world tour, and he wanted to do it in a half year. And then suddenly it was 1 year, and he came to India, and then suddenly he learned this mentality from them that life is not there to hurry, but to live it. So take your time. And finally, he was 16 years on the road. He was with his girlfriend. In the meantime, they had 2 children, and they were traveling around the world, having no money, just working somewhere, just enough to have some food, and they saw the whole world. How rich is this man or this family from all these pictures that he has in his mind? Nobody can take this from him. So why don't you take your time and enjoy everything and see that no matter how are the moments, to enjoy every day. This is more fulfilled and more important than anything else. Everything will come by its time, and maybe you put this. It's a beautiful topic that I put on my list, to enjoy it, and so that even if you do it tomorrow, you can say, I lived everything through. And I want to also to overcome some things that I say this would be nice to experience, maybe to open yourself more, or to live some things that you haven't gone through, to learn some things. Like I know I wanted for years to learn guitar, to play guitar. I said, now is the moment. Sometimes it takes some time until you will be prepared, and you will be prepared. You will also find your master. So enjoy every moment and stay tuned till tomorrow. Bye bye.